everywhere, anytime. Even 3 seconds, 2 seconds, while you're walking, while you're having coffee and tea, while you're having meeting, so you can meditate. Many people has a little bit misunderstanding about meditation. They think meditation meaning think of nothing, concentrate. So push too much. So we cannot block thought and emotion. In fact, we need thought and emotion. So whether you listen to your monkey mind or not, there's an issue. What I call monkey mind is chatting, pala 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 yada yada. So monkey mind is giving your opinion. So whether you listen to opinion or not, it's up to you, right? So through meditation, what we do is we have to make friends with the monkey mind. But how to make friends? Just giving banana doesn't work, So right method is you need to give job to monkey mind. How to give job monkey mind? So the simple meditation technique is be aware of the breath. So you ask monkey mind, hello, what's breath? So monkey mind says, yeah, good idea. And be aware of breath. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in. There's a lot of thought comes at the background. Don't care, no problem. So as long as if you're not forget your breath, anything is okay. No need too much concentration. Just simply be aware of your breath. Breathe in, out, in. Therefore, we can meditate everywhere, anytime.
What meditation does is it teaches you to let go of the data stream that defines your reality. Okay, each of us have a data stream, and that data defines our reality. We interpret that data to be this reality. When you've let go of this reality entirely, you're no longer in it. So when you let go of that data stream entirely, you're no longer in this reality, because it's the data stream that defines the reality. So that's the first thing. It's just a data stream. Meditation, you let it go. That's point consciousness. You get to a point of consciousness where you are just that point of consciousness floating in the void. You see nothing, hear nothing, feel nothing. You're just a point of consciousness floating in the void. That's point consciousness. And at that point, you're no longer receiving, interpreting the data stream for this physical reality, this virtual, quote unquote, physical reality. There is much more than just this reality that you can connect to, so go connect to other realities that are also productive for your growth. You already do that naturally, called the dream reality. That's a different reality frame, a different data stream, and that's productive. We work out a lot of issues in our dreams. Every virtual reality has its own clock. Okay, your dream reality doesn't work on the same clock of your waking reality, right? They're totally different. Now you can go to other reality frames, and time passed there doesn't have to equal time passed here. They're all different. So this is a very practical space to work in. You get clarity and preciseness that you couldn't get in this reality, because you've got all this other data coming in, and now you're trying to sort this little thread of data with all the other data, and it's difficult. It's like trying to do your homework in a room full of 20 people all having conversations. It's harder. If you get to that other reality frame where you're only focused on this one issue and it's very clear, and if you can precisely ask your questions and present what you want to do and how you want to do it, you can find that you can do things in minutes that would take you days and weeks and maybe couldn't do it all any other place. So it's a very productive space to be in. Within that different reality, there's lots of things that you might do. Depends on what data stream you want to attach to. Well, how do you attach to a data stream? You use your intent, your intention to do things, your intention to understand things, your intention to cause things to happen or not to happen. Those are the things that will connect you to data streams that will fulfill that intention, you see? So it's your intent that lets you connect and disconnect from data streams. You intend to disconnect from this one, that's called meditation. And you disconnect and then you intend to connect to a different one, and now you're in a different reality frame. Now you could call that reality frame out of body, or you could call it out of mind, or you could call it out of the physical universe, or you could call it just switching the data stream. And you don't have to make it exotic and quirky and woo-woo like out-of-body experiences and flying around in other reality frames. You can say all those things, and that's a way, those are metaphors of describing it, but all that's unnecessary. Now, let's say what you want to do is gather information about some subject. Well, that's your intent. You can connect to sources of information that have that information you want. Different data stream. Let's say you want to do analysis on yourself. Let's say you want to find out what are my fears? What kind of trouble does my ego get me into? You know, do I have fears? Do I have ego? And if so, what are they? I want to understand other people, or my interaction with other people, or how I could be a better employee, or a better husband, or a better wife, or whatever. You know, these are things you can do in that state because you're no longer processing in this physical reality. You can deal with 100% of your attention on these other subjects.